It is Strange. Once again, up here is Nikich, representing Platinum Heroes. Is the Red Zerg. A gateway. Is it going to be a gateway expand, or is it going to be cybernetics core expand? I find I've tried playing Protoss on this map, and I've been trying to figure out how to wall off on this map myself before watching how pros do it, and I can never get it. So that way, I only need the one pylon. I always need two pylons. As we see here, it's a standard from Nick. Ash gas pool. It is a slightly larger map. This drone is like, no, get out of my these are my minerals. As we see here, it is going to be a gateway expand. Now, that could be dangerous as well. Because now your wall is slightly delayed. Because you didn't have the cybernetics core down. Especially if it was a 12 pool and Nick was able to pull it off like it wasn't a 12 pool. But most of you know, you can tell if it's a 12 pool or 14 pool compared to a 16 pool. As you see here, where Nick is doing his hotkeys for his locations, he is going to go for that triangle third. And a lateral and a linear fourth. I believe the idea of that is you get your creep kind of more forward towards your opponent's base. All right, this probe's going to get pushed away here. Third base is going to go down. We do have the Stargate once again from Strange. And the dips. Now, since Nick sees this, it's not a full wall. Is he gonna, like, I would like to see a bit of aggression here from Nick compared to the last two games. As in, like, why not build some links and flood across the maps as well? Like, but now, like, the wall is here. But if he were to have some links across the map without them being scouted, and just waited for Magic Ball boost to be finished, just run in. But now it's game's a little too late here. And the Oracle is going to be the first choice here instead of the Void from Strange, as the second Oracle is being produced. Oracle is going to see those links. Nick is going to confirm that as he gets the spines. Nothing here. Third base to kill, and this is going to drive right into the Queens as the Spore is only halfway complete. But 2 Queens is going to be enough here to let Strange know. Okay. I see your Queens. But however, do you see my second Oracle? As it is going to join up with the first. And does the Overlord see that? As the Twilight Council is about the 2/3 finish here. Now, 2 Oracles versus 2 Queens. Coming back into the third. Gonna get a drone. There's no Spore here. Gets another drone. But there's 3 Queens. But no Spore. Oh, yeah, you don't want to hang out just outside the creep there. As Strange desperately saves these Oracles. They kind of done some damage, but however, not enough for 2. And the first one didn't get anything, as it flew right into the Queens. And gets another 3. Almost trying to dive bomb here, even though there's 2 Queens and a Spore. But he is going to confirm there is a layer coming. And it's going to be Roaches again, once again, from Nick. Blink underway, about halfway finished. Forge as well. But again, he's going to try to get ahead on upgrades. And the Oracle desperately tries... Oh, they do get another link. They are staying alive. These Oracles. Just going to rotate here. Oh, nice. Going to get the active creep tumor. Argos just trying to find a opportunity here, but yeah, don't want to be parked in the airspace right in front of creep, especially when there's queens just right there. Or they are going to join up the main army here, as the main army is going to push here. Blink finishing up here in the next 5. And +1 ground weapons is halfway done, as we see +1 melee. Now, Revelation is going to come down, get the creep tumor, and this Oracle does not want to be with the army. Desperately trying to cancel this 4th, but the 4th is going to get up. Queens are here, but the queens are going to be taken out by the stalkers here. There is way too many stalkers here, however. Nikich going to try and hold this. He needs to hold this to stay ahead. If Nick does lose his 4th base, he's not completely done, because he is going to take a 5th base here. To complete that the oddly shaped triangle, as Strange is going to retreat. And a Ling is going to get that stasis orb. As he tries to do a Ling run by there, but the stalkers are home to stop that. Nick needs to save these Lings. And as he does that, stalkers are coming in. Okay, trying to deny my 4th. Oh, I'm going to blank on top of your Lings here and push those away. As I'm going to get my 4th base down here. This Ling is going to see it. Now the Ling run by is going to come down here and help this Ling, one singular Ling. Try to cancel this base. These are +1 Lings, so the damage can be done. It is going to get canceled. He's going to cancel the pylon. Cancels the pylon, but this Zealot is going to go down. The Stalker is going to blink in, shoot these Lings away. And Strange is going to try to get his 4th down once again. Now these Lings are still here, but that's not enough to cancel here, because the Stalkers are still here. And the Lings do get cleaned up. However, across the map here, there is another Ling run by. And tried to... Ooh, it's going to be Banelings, as Banelings is going to be done here. 5 underway as well. +2 melee upgrade is going to be about halfway done. But Psionic Storm is going to finish. Oh, that is a beautiful scout and lucky scout. Well. However, the Banelings are going to come in here, rolling in, taking out some stacked defense, and taking out 12 probes. The stasis ward is going to get down. Strange realizing, oh, the person gets scouted. So does the Ling run by. As 4 Zealots are being warped in. Now, is this going to be a massive Bane bus? No, just a few. Just a few. Well, a Zealot drop is going to be coming down. And 1 Zealot is doing nothing. He's just chilling. Now he sees, okay, yeah, I see the drones now. And the huge F2. We're going to get Ultraless this game. Fleet Beacon underway as well. Halfway completed. It's melee attacks level 2 finishes. And Nick trying to do this run by once again. Ooh. Gonna wait. Oh, Strange uses up those... Oh, no, there is a shield battery here. Gotta respect the shield battery. Well, trying to get in here. There is only one can... Ooh, he is gonna pop the shield battery overcharge. But 2 more probes gonna be going down. Nice warping of Zealots. Meanwhile, over here at the 4th base... That's a lot of Bailey. See adrenal glands as well being researched. Other ship and carrier. Nice storm. Push back the army of Nick. Another zealot run by. Oh, nope, not completely, but it's gonna stop. It's outside the creep. As Nick was trying to do a run by, he's gonna scout those zealots, and the zealots aren't gonna do anything. They're just gonna go back to Ire. These lings, oh, gonna get more band lanes here. Aces Warp, gonna get taken out. Now, Nick is like, okay, now he knows where my army is, my main army. And now Revelation is gonna come down on the army. It's the entire army with that. And now he's gonna see, wait, who brings Ultralisk into PV? Desperately trying to get in here to the main production area of Strange, but Strange has a shield battery. And it's not going to get, as you can see, armor plating for the Ultralisk is going to be finished. Sit-in-is plating. As we see here, a spire we're seeing. Oh my. He's going to do it. Oh, we're going to get a roach run by as well here, but that's going to get pushed back. As +3 ground weapons is going to be done here the next 20. And while ground carapace level 1 is going to be finished. But is that going to be enough for Nick to hold this golden armada? You see here, more carriers being warped. More immortals. As this Stark army is going to come over here, seize the 6th base of Nick. And it's going to get up, not a cancel. Oh no. But these stalkers do have blink. The Ultralists are going to be more revealed. But yes, these lings do have adrenal glands, so which gives them a little boost. However, you're going to run into cannons here. Reinforcement in the shield battery. In a way, it's kind of freeing supply up. Trying to get some hull damage onto these stalkers so they... Oh, man. He's rolling out. Autobane's roll out. Now, he's got to be careful not to hit the stasis wart. Oh, those Baileys slightly missed the stasis wart. Ooh. Could have got a free Templar, but, you know, any stack defense is even better. And the static feints, only 2 probes are going to go down, but however, getting the static defense is going to help Nick as well, especially if he tries to do a Ro8 run by as anabolic. Since this is going to finish up here, these are now going to be zooming little dinosaurs. I like to call the Ultralisk. Should we really call elephants more because they have tusk? And here they come. As there is a ling run by trying to desperately trying to oh yeah. He's gonna try and cancel air weapons upgrade. He does. Air weapons level 2 gets denied by the ling run by. Meanwhile, the main army here isn't trying to get the 5th base, but not gonna get it. Meanwhile, Nick is trying to get his 5th base back up and running again after it's been taken down by that army. Getting some Brood Lords this game. More Infestors as well. Ground Carapace level 2 is just completing. Air armor level 1 is about 2/3 done here as the shield upgrade is starting up here for Strange. Strange trying to do a zealot run by with a couple of adepts here. Trying to deny this 6th base. Meanwhile, desperately trying to get back into the main base here, but there are a lot of carriers here. Got 6 carriers, 3 Tempest, and a mothership. You're not making it through the front door there of... Meanwhile, these corruptors use their nice little bile onto the cosmic spray, onto the... Yeah, you're not surviving Ultralisk, even though you killed out 9 drones, but the power of the elephant dinosaurs, whatever you like to call them, but in the game they're called Ultralisk, unfortunately. And another run by here, some Ultralisk and a Baneling. 5 Ultralisk run by with 1 Baneling with a Dream. As it takes out a probe. 3 probes are gonna go down. This base is gonna get denied. Meanwhile, the Oracles are gonna finally go down in the game. I believe that's all the Oracles. Yep, both Oracles do go down. Meanwhile, we got this Ultralisk run by. You ever thought to see Ultralisk in PvT? Or not PvT, PvZ? Oh no. There's no Spore. These are +3. Observers desperately getting to... The 6th base is going to go down once again here. No survivors, except for some drones. Some drones are going to escape with some gas. One's going to get used up for... As Shadow Stride is getting research as well. Alright. 5 Ultralisk to protect the base. Now this will be interesting. Meanwhile, there's a little skirmish going on down here. As we admire the 5 Ultralisk standing up to the Dark Templars. As they are hiding up at the 1 o'clock base. And the Ultralisk are going to come back. Can they fit through this? No, they can't. Meanwhile, some Lings are going to come in. 2 gateways are going to go down. Meanwhile, Cosmic Spray here onto the 5th base once again. Nick definitely trying to keep. And the Dark Templars left. Oh no, the Ultralisk. Oh, let's see how they fare up. Only 1 Ultralisk goes down in that run by, but they are going to clean up the Dark Templars. 6 Immortals here to just to take care of that. As we hear Chainlings dying. And another Oracle out to have some fun. And this 5th base is not going to stay up much longer. It is going to get canceled. As the main army of Strange is going to go for the 6th base. Meanwhile, Nick is getting another base down here. Air weapons level 2. This drone's like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this. Nope. The drone's like, don't mind me as I get annihilated, but whatever. This base is going to go down. As the 5th, 6th, or 7th base here gets contested by a... There is a lot of spores here. Needs a nice duck to get in here. As you see, level 3 ground para base. Meanwhile, this base is still getting denied. As Strange is going to double expand here. At the other 5th base location and 6th base location, he is going to double expand. Knowing that he needs to get the expanding here. But however, Nick does have the resources to remax at any time he wants. These Ultralisk are going to most likely get cleaned up here. Oh, nope. They're going to escape to creep. Now they're going to get some transfuses. Oh, no. Let's take the health from the spores, even though we need the spores for the interceptors, but the Vipers do need energy, because they do regain slowly. The Ultralisk Endling's going to go run by here. There's a lot of stacked defense here. This base is pretty secure. As we see here. Yep. Nick is gonna realize, okay, that one has static defense. Oh, this one doesn't. Let's take this. Let's take care of this base. This base is most likely gonna go down. While Strange is gonna desperately try and save it. Nope, it's not gonna be saved, and they are gonna get out. Oh no, the Overseer is gonna go down. And that run by is gonna finally get cleaned up, but they did get a base. Now Nick is desperately trying to get over here, but again, he's got to save this base for sure. Even though he does have the resources to move, but he does not want to lose. He does not. He can't be losing that many hatcheries right now, as he does need the larvae. All right, we're gonna get a fungal growth here on top of the army here. The Archon is gonna go down. We are gonna get another Ling Ultralist run by here down to the 4th base of Strange. And some Lings do die to some Dark Templars. Almost getting the cannons. They are both at 7 health here. Ultralist is going to be here. Try to take out this base as well, but nope. The army is here, and the Overseer is going to be taken out, and the Ultralists have to retreat. Oh no. They just got themselves cornered here. They're going to get an Archon out of their misery. However, that is not going to be enough here for the red Zerg player. As we get the army of Zealot Chainlings, but they are going to die, unfortunately, and go back into the ground. Meanwhile, we have... Oh, no, yeah. Are we going to run by here, Nick? No, it's going to make sure we did not... Ooh, he's going to burrow the Ling. He does have burrow, so... Hold position. Oh. As we see this, the Ling I clicked on is going to be burrowed. He's going to deny this base coming up. As Nick is going to take the left hand of the map, and Strange is going to take the right hand side of the map. As this observer is going to keep watch on this base. Nick does need to get rid of that observer. I don't know he has noticed it there. But this Oracle, it's just going to go down, but that's going to confirm Strange where the army is. But that doesn't confirm where the army is for Strange, for Nick. Nick is going to be... Oh, he's going to find out now. When this Overlord dies. Likely Nick's army is right here, near this base. Spores desperately trying to get across here. Trying to save. Nice, beautiful ducks here. Getting some carriers into the spores. 2 carriers are going to go down. But is that going to be enough for Nick? The Zerber is going to get moved here. Just because of a one single Ling. Meanwhile, 5 more Ultras, a couple Lings here. This DT is going to take out this Ling. But this DT is going to be history. Nice denying of the base in the 1 o'clock position here from Nick. As he's going to... Strange is not happy about this run by. He's going to come back. He's going to move his entire army to deal with 5 Ultralists for taking out that pylon and denying a base. Nice. Bring the Corruptors and the Vipers behind the army of Strange. Get a couple slow carriers. A couple more carriers are going to go down here. It's going to be a slow process here for Nick. But, however, as long as it keeps going this slow, he is going to be able to take out majority of the army of Strange, because carriers do take a while to be warped in. You got to chrono them out, so you're using up energy for the chroning, which Strange has pretty much all 3/3 in. Still waiting for 3/3 shield upgrades. However, Nick does have all of the upgrades he needs. He's going Ling, Ultralisk, Corruptor, Infestor, and Broodlords. Now this base is already mined out, but Nick cannot lose this base. He needs the larvae from that base. Is the army supplies are pretty close to each other, so Broodlords are going to take out an Archon. Don't know if this is the right fight for Nick, but he is going to take some Archons and use them against Strange here to help with the battle here. But is that going to be enough? The Mothership Core does go down, and more carriers going to go down here. Has Nick done it? But there is a lot of Tempest here. But he's trying to focus fire on them, but it's not really focus fire on all of them. These Corruptors desperately trying to get rid of these Tempests, but the Corruptors are going to be taken out by the Archons. And Immortals come in here. They've taken care of the ground army. Ultralisks are armor units, so all these Immortals are just going to plow right through them. And this could be near the end of Nick. Ultralisks desperately trying to survive here. Bunch of spores being rerouted and regrown. This is not looking good here for the Red Zerg, as these Ultralisks are just getting annihilated. Ooh, nice. We are gonna infest these Immortals. Use them against the opponent. However, is that still gonna be enough here for the Platinum Hero Zerg? As Nick is desperately trying to save bases here, there is a lot of Templars. There are some Dark Templars here, but there is still an Usurper. Oh no, there are still Spores though. But 5 Corruptors cannot take on this army. Let's look at the units tab here momentarily. 8 Ultralisks and 2 Infestors. And Nick is living a dream. Can they take out the army in the static defense of Strange here, as he goes for the more active Moneyers? However, that is going to force a recall here as well. So Nick does have to get out, save these Ultralisks, while trying to get more Corruptors out to deal with this air army of Strange. This Ultralisk is trying to keep Strange back at home as much as he can and to delay. Now it's just going to be carriers here on the production here for Strange. Both players using up their bank of gas and minerals in that last fight, desperately trying to stay alive, as this tournament is a sudden death style single elimination. So this game will provide them if they get a money value prize pool or not. Alright, Strange is trying to look for blood in the water here. As we watch this army trying to come down here again, once again, trying to get this base. All the spores, however, are at the base near the middle of the map here. So they are delayed here. Because Nick was hoping... He was probably thinking Strange was going to come up to this base as it's being rebuilt here. Unfortunately, no, it's not. It's going to go down to the 7 o'clock base here. It's going to take out that base. This could be the last fight here for Nick, as there are those Zealots are in the natural here, trying to take out all the tech here. Nick desperately trying to save all his bases here, as Strange regroups, reorganizes himself, as he has the linear bases here. This base is going to get caught, as the spores have been removed again. They are uprooted. They're not back here at this base. That base is just slightly going to get out, but that is going to be taken out. 3 drones are going to go down, as we see a Ling run by, desperately trying to save the day here for Nick. However, Adrenal glands are going to take the L's, but there's Dark Templars here. Only 7 probes are going to go down here. Is that going to be enough? No, it's going to get cleaned up. Meanwhile, back here, oh no, the infestation pits is going to go down. Luckily, Nick was able to get 2 infestors out. Zealots making sure this base doesn't go down. Nick only has half a mining base left. He needs another base. However, there is an observer guarding this base. He could attempt to get this base again, but he needs... Oh, he's going to try and clean up these zealots here. These ultralists, but these ultralists don't jump up and attack air units. They don't fly, unfortunately. The spawning pool is desperately being rebuilt. There is only 6 corruptors to deal with this army of Strange. Meanwhile, there's 5 Tempests and 5 air carriers left. And 2 more are going to join the party here soon. Nice pick off, getting the damage Tempest there. Trying to get all the damaged units as much as he can. However, Strange is not allowing it. As there's... both Vipers are still pretty high in energy here. Pool is completed. Getting 12 sets of Lings here. Getting that layer again. Did the Spire go down? The Spire did go down with that Zealot run by it. So there is no more Corruptors. It's only Lings. These Corruptors have to stay alive here. And trying to yoink the carriers into these spores is the only hope here for Nick to stay alive in this tournament. Meanwhile, a Dark Templar run by tries to come in here, but there's spores, overseers. But these spores aren't uprooted, so detection doesn't work. Meanwhile, these 2 down. What's that? Meanwhile, back over here, this could be the actual final straw here. GG Strange is going to move on.